So people always ask me, what is the most embarrassing side effect that you can get with Mounjaro? The most embarrassing one that most of our patients report is foul-smelling sulfur burps, like rotten egg-smelling burps. So why does this happen? There's a number of reasons. First of all, we've got to understand that the way Mounjaro acts is by slowing down your stomach emptying, so you feel full as a result of it. The downside to that is that when food sits around in your stomach for longer, there's more chance of it sitting there, fermenting, festering, and resulting in these eggy burps. How do you avoid it? First tip, avoid high sulfur containing foods. And they include things like onions, broccoli, cabbage, eggs. You got to avoid those. And you'll find trigger foods that affect you in that way. Interestingly, a lot of my patients also report that they get these really bad sulfur burps when they eat lots more gluten-containing carbs. So I'm talking about bread, pizza, pasta. It's almost like the carbs sit in your stomach, the acid ferments and causes it to kind of form this eggy-smelling sulfur burp. Rule number 2 to follow, stay hydrated. It's amazing how much of a difference drinking more fluid will do. Rule number 3, use probiotics. Use some sort of yogurt-based drink, a kefir drink, something that you might find useful as a probiotic also helps with this. Fourth, if you have lots of this happening, it could well be that you've got a lot of hyperacidity and you might need like an antacid, and you can speak to one of our nurses, clinicians, to try and understand what treatment we can give you to calm that down. The final and fifth one, try and avoid drinking fizzy pop, right? I mean, some people think that it's okay to drink 0-calorie stuff, but it's not about the calories. Obviously, you got to think about everything that goes in that drink, and carbonated drinks will make those burps worse. So if you follow those 5 steps, I guarantee you'll be able to reduce the risk of those foul-smelling sulfur burps, and people won't mind sitting next to you or standing next to you when you're on treatment.